lost and alone, blind, left in the dark, falling fast. I was full of fear, destroying all in my path, like a bomb here. I came unglued, oh, I came undone. Cry for help, no more alone. All in desperate times, He held me there. Like a father, You were like a friend. Time has passed, my life has changed. I'm not the person I used to be. But you were there, right by my side. Through these hard times, all these questions why, always saved my life and rescued me. Gave me a chance again and made me free. All in desperate times, He held me there. Like a father, You were like a friend. Like a father, You were like a friend.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I was usually come on time. I was a little bit late. But one thing I did hear, we talked about, of course, why I was already here, is that courage and hope. And I've lived my life where there was basically, I didn't have very much hope, almost no hope, and I kind of just let negative thoughts basically just run the whole show. And so that's something I'm still working on, walking through going to therapy, which it has helped. Combating negative thoughts. And one important thing to do is to sing out loud. Singing can bring hope. But this is a song about hope, but also it talks about my own courage to leave my own country and to follow a guy who is called like a happiness coach. He calls himself a happiness coach in Germany. And basically, I thought, that sounds crazy. We're going to go over to Germany, play house shows for 2 weeks. He's like, don't worry, we're going to make all the money back. I'm like, this sounds crazy. That's not a business model. We're going to lose all the money. We're going to be poor. And actually, what happened is we made all the money back playing at house concerts. There was no advertising. There was no flyers. There was no internet. There was no social media. It was just people talking to each other, showing up like this, and sitting in circles, listening to music. This is the story of that journey. It's called the Reise war wunderbar. In English, that means the journey was wonderful. Your guys' singing part today, it's really easy. It's like going back to kindergarten, going back to the inner child. It's like this. La 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 la, la 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 la. Try with me, Lincoln. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah, Constellation Studios. It sounds good. Here we go. How could I come back to this 10-horse town of it after traveling the world around? At least the best that I know how. I've been living on music for now. We go guys. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. All the way down to Rome, I traveled farther from my home. I was riding around on trains, my So one more song, and then we'll go into some of the speakers, the next activity. This one is pretty self-explanatory. So it is about Noah. So Nick said, can you play some songs about Noah? So yeah, I can do that. on Hope Day, I can do that. And yeah, hope is very, very important. It's very, a really important part of my life. As one who has kind of had no hope, and now I have even just a little bit of hope and go a very, very long way. This is called We Are We. It's written in Germany. In a hippie garden.
Best days of your existence lie ahead. Don't believe the lies you hear in your head. Lies come from a lie. Truth comes from a higher place. When I is replaced with we, there are endless possibilities. We're all equals. We are we. 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 There is a light in every person's eye. It doesn't matter in what country you reside. In the end, we're all God's children. We are we. 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 In the end, we're all His children.
Thanks, guys, for listening.
DJ questions?
Sure.
Sprache je Deutsch?
It's spreekt mijn business in Deutsch. Ja.
Kan ik goed volgen?
Ja. Yeah.
What's giving you hope today?
My friends and family are really important, and like community and the recovery community gives me a lot of hope. Keeps me coming back and again. And then playing music for others is important. And knowing that even if it looks bad right now in the country, that there's still light. There's still light. There's still hope.
There's like this version of therapy that we do with those that are like not necessarily in therapy for like healing, but to like challenge the thoughts. And that idea of God and we're all God's children, right? I mean, from the day that we were born, we were given certain labels. Every time we received a label, we were separated into a category. And now we're all just divided and separated under different labels and categories. So when you are talking about healing at like God level, then it's like erasing those labels that we all took. I think we should have been born into them. Like our age, we should have been born into this.
Absolutely, yeah. So singing it out loud is going to be powerful. And we were also talking about the strengths, and so this is one of my strengths when I'm able to kind of communicate those things very well through music, and I'm just kind of standing in my power, But sometimes if you see me maybe a coffee shop, I'm introverted, then I don't know what I'm talking.
Not at the New Testament.
I did stop by the test when I flew into town actually last night, so, but yeah, like being able to speak those things out and proclaim truth is really important. Any other?